Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 4 of Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we will be starting right now, and we will be continuing where we left off last week. Last week we were talking to Lord Hanush and Lord Radzig, and we just entered their service, and now we should report for our training in combat and archery. So let's load the game and start the adventure. Okay, I just have to clear the chat a little bit. Yep, that's it. Paratai.
What is it?
Ooh. Alright. Standing in the path. Okay. I have to fix something real quick. And we will be right back. Okay, everything is working now. And that was my computer stuttering a little bit. It wasn't the stream, so... Okay, it will happen once in a while. Like I said, I believe we had this problem in episode 2.
But what am I to do, good folk? Scarlet lies in ruins.
Like I said, we had the problem in episode 2, and I had to fix it. I had to drop the download graphics a little bit, because streaming and playing this game on as high graphics as I have right now, it's my computer is basically struggling. It's a GTX 1070 4790K i7 at 4 gigahertz with only 16 gigabytes of RAM at this point. I had 32, but issues arose, so I only have 16 now. Now, as you can see, we only have a compass on top, health and stamina on the bottom, and I have to go and sell off some of the things that I have on me, because as you can see here in the bottom, the weight that I'm having is a little bit too much. Hold on. Something is interesting. All right. Alright, well, I don't know if it's the preview window that's stuttering or if it's something else. Anyway. Maybe having OBS on the screen at the same time is not a great idea. The pillory, yeah, let's not end up there. Butcher. I think I have some meats for sale. Wait, I don't want to talk, I want to trade. And I want to sell. I gotta sell off these pretzels. Spirits. I'll sell those as well. And that's it. Let's haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Ah, I forgot to see what the
Why
price
not?
was. Well, I can get probably 49. for it.
Satisfied?
Close. Drop the price a bit more, and we'll shake on it.
Oh,
All right. And now?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less, and I'll be satisfied.
oh, you.
Well, that's a decent price.
What do you mean it's a decent price? I barely got 3%. Anyway, hey, it's Lord Hanush. Maybe I'll need to drop a little bit more of the details. Yeah. Alright. Let's hide here. Advanced settings. Object quality. Set that to medium as well. Ooh, shader. Yeah. Water detail. I don't know why I left that high. Vegetation detail. That's gonna be medium. Effects, water textures, shadows. You know, it's physics. I'm gonna set too low. And textures, I'm gonna set too high. Motion blur is off. Alright. And this should be a lot better. Especially with the physics on low. Because physics are done by the CPU, not the GPU. I think my GPU is fast enough, but my CPU can't keep up. Because it has to compress video for the stream as well. Let's see. It looks okay on my stream, but on my side, but I don't know about yours. So I'm gonna preview it as well. I discovered a tavern. Where is it? Oh, this is it. Alright. Wait a minute. I had stuff to sell. No, I don't. Yeah, I have my bandages, lockpicks. I have too many lockpicks on me. Yeah, I just gotta go train.
Have pity on me, a poor wretch. Sing us, my
I just want to get a stable frame rate for the stream, because right now when it drops like 1 frame, the encoder drops 2. So because I'm streaming at 30 frames per second. had is much chop here. Anyway, it'll get better once I get out in the field. Right now the guards are really causing problems loading in. So anyway, I need to come here and train, basically. If you notice on the compass, there's a big A, and that's what I've been following. I also know where it is, but yeah, I had to follow that guy. Is this'll? No, it's not. It's a puppy. Hello, puppy. Haha. Haha, haha. It's a puppy. Let's pick little flowers. Okay. We pick flowers. Wait. Small puppy. Anyway, I can leave it there. Nobody's gonna steal it. My MMO instincts are taking over.
Can I ask, what kind of a lord is Sir Hanush?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
What's young Lord Capon like?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in Rattay?
Till Sigismund came, and then you folk, it was a fine, peaceful life here.
Nobody likes refugees. Nobody.
What will become of the Skalitz refugees?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself. I hope things can settle down quick, and you lot can clear off.
But if you start talking to the refugees, you'll see that like a third of them are not the best people from Rattay. Not Rattay, Novi Skalitz. No wait. It's not Novi Skalitz. Silver Skalitz? No. Anyway, Skalitz. Everybody calls it Skalitz, but it's Skalitz, I think. It should be.
Perkstein is a fine castle.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out, and I can move back into my chambers.
Do you know who those soldiers of Sigismund's are, Captain?
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks. Our lord says they fled from the Mongols to Hungary and settled there. They're herdsmen and excellent horsemen, and barbarians, too, for all that they claim they've turned to Christ.
Cumans, not cumans. Cumin is a thing that we put in soup or stew. Thanks,
Thank
that's
you.
all.
That's all I wanted to know. I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
Yeah, I am a boy.
Yes, that's me.
Technically, kind of.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
Now, the Lord of Henry actually
Let's see what
reminds
you're
me.
made of. Hold it properly. And keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it.
Oh, that's what the other guy told me.
Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it.
That's what the other guy told us.
Nice.
I thought the basics were a
Good.
little bit more advanced than they
Well
are.
done. Well done. Well done. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Ah, that's it. Very good.
I guess turning down the physics to low actually allows him to bump into
That
the
will do.
sword.
Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Nice.
Oh.
Move quickly. All right. Ah, that's it.
Okay.
Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Wrong! No!
Wait, oh. I
No,
blocked with
that's
Q.
not it! Well done.
Okay.
Very good. Good. Not bad. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good strike.
Ow. 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 Ow.
See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Oh. Yo. Oh. Ow. Couldn't block that one. No. Oh.
Good hit.
Owie. Owie. See, the stab is actually the
Fine.
fastest attack.
That's enough.
Alright.
Had my work cut out, it seems. That's life. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Not bad. Not bad. Good. Nice. Good. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Ow. Nice.
Yeah,
Not
when they
bad.
slow down, it's really easy.
Ah, that's it.
Yeah.
Ow. Not bad.
And combat is a lot faster. And they don't strike from the same place.
Good. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Okay.
Very good. Good. All right. Nice.
Owie.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed.
Oh,
You
crap.
probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Ow. Yeah, see? Ooh. Oh. Ow.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish?
I kind of understand
Yeah,
that guy.
leading
It's
the opponent
annoying
where you
nobody
want him. There's one more
being
way
able
to
to tell
evade a
you
strike.
no.
You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Move, quickly!
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. If the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Ow.
No, not like that.
Ow.
Wrong. Again.
Wait.
Not like that. No, that's not it. Wrong. Well done.
Ow. Wrong side.
No, that's not it.
You gotta dodge on the right side. There we go.
Very good.
Ow.
No, that's not it.
So from above, I... Oh, okay.
Not bad.
But backwards is easy.
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Nice.
Ow. Ow. It's a good thing I started training. Ow. Ow. What the hell is happening? There we go.
Not bad. Nice.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You
Yes.
raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
No. No. Again.
Prepare the attack by holding and then change the zone and release the attack. Alright.
What's going on?
Not bad. Well done. Not bad. Wrong. No. Ah, that's That's it. Gah! Well done. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Don't leave yet. The Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
I will go for a stroll. Even on medium, the pictures are beautiful. No, that wasn't a floating tree up there on the hill, by the way. It was just a tall pine. Maybe a little bit too tall, but it was a tall pine. Now, archery. This is my weakness. Yeah, I know you saw my sword play. It was a complete joke. But archery is my weakness, to be honest. Swordplay, if it wasn't with agility swords, it should be okay. Because I don't have the agility, I have the strength for it.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. Not enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment. Then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers. As if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops.
I'm not surprised if a girl
Train
saved
it,
your
you
ass.
get yourself a better one. Then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow of it, you won't need it.
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Fighting words.
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
Uh-oh. Alright. Well, I hit the target. Hit the target again. Yeah, I'm swinging too much. Ooh. 2-pointer. Not too bad. Oh, that was a bullseye. See, the thing is, you aim with the arrow. That was another bullseye. No way he could catch me now. There we go. Oh.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Oh boy. Huh? Ooh, I have a shield now. Oh. Nope. I let him beat me again. Wait, what am I doing? Nope. Said nope. There it is. I let my stamina get too low. Ow.
Here.
Ow. I can block. Crap. Need to keep my eye on my stamina.
Are you going to cry now? Not a good move.
Yep. He told me. He told me. And I knew it.
Well landed. Well.
Ow.
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 Ow. Could have blocked that last one, but
Fucking hell. Yo.
now we're fighting. Oof. Too tired. Ow. At least I blocked that one.
Kurva.
Oh, we almost had a good sparring match over there. I can't win this fight. I just know I can't. I have the wrong sword, and I let him take too many hits. I let myself take too many hits, not him. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, once you get low on stamina, you can't block or dodge. Well, you can dodge, I think, but you can't block.
Kidding. Yo!
Shouldn't have done that.
Metka!
Cunt!
Ran out of stamina, I couldn't block that one. Ow. Ah.
Well, we're even then. It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
Yep, the game heals you up, so you don't have to worry about that too much. Wait a minute. There we go. And I unequipped my sword. There we go. My Gumberson is done. Everything's done, and I don't have enough to repair them. Crap. And I'm muddy. Anyway. We got some skill points. So I got first aid. I want first aid too, but I don't have. Alright, what was this? Renegade brand, penalties test, following release from jail. No, I don't plan on going to jail. You can do without sleep. Your energy levels fill up 1/4 more slowly. No, because I need to sleep all the time anyway. Because at night, there's very little you can do. You can grow up in impoverished conditions. You know what? Stomach will regenerate faster at night. Like I said, I gotta sleep at night because there's very little you can do. If you're role-playing as a thief, these 1, 2, 3 skills might be good for you. The Insomniac, Renegade Brand, and Knight Rider. Those are pretty good skills for you. But for me, I think I'm gonna go with Scout this time. Yep. And I have my strength. So I did Clinch Master. Gives you 40% higher chance to overpower your opponent in a clinch. Well, clinches don't happen often, especially for me. So I'm gonna go with Mule. All right, and we had another one in speech. Final offer: highborn, lowborn. Increase your speech level by 3 when talking to nobles and wealthy people. You can't have lowborn and highborn. What's my speech at? 4. So I'll get 7. And I won't have to raise it as much. Well, I mean, I'm a blacksmith's son, so it's kind of middle of the road. I can pick either or, but yeah, I'm gonna go with lowborn. It's better for me later on in the game. I just know what's gonna happen. That's basically it. And it's for my playstyle. Yours might be a little bit different. Weapon cruncher. If you beat your opponent in a clinch, you'll damage his opponent. Well, I already said. Firm grip blocking your strikes will cost an opponent 15% more stamina. Oh yeah. Especially if they model stamina properly. Ooh, sword fighting. Nice. Blunt strike. Alright, this is the important part. Short sword, hunting sword, saber. Hunting sword. Short sword, hunting sword, saber. What do I have right now? Shard is a short sword and requires agility. Alright. Zornort. Long sword. Slash slash slash. Slash slash stab. Long sword. Long sword. Definitely strength. I'm gonna go with that one then. Because I don't need the agility stuff. I need to buy a strength sword. And I need to do it as quickly as possible. Hey brother, can you give me your sword? It looks like a long sword. No? Okay. I'll jog over. You good puppy. Alright, that's it. I need to get a dog. I've been saying this for like 15 years. I need to get a dog, but no. Doesn't happen. I'm too responsible. Let me wash myself. Right next to the horse poop. It's horse poop. If you have the nose for it, it's a very warm place to sleep. Oh, okay, they are hanging on a winch. Okay. As I was gonna say, well, those balls didn't just hang on the wood pole for no reason. They're counterweights to lift the drawbridge. Oh, that's why they said they have two castles, because this one... Well, this is not a moat, but it's not exactly something that a soldier can go down in. And... yeah, there is a drawbridge over there. So yeah, this is a separate castle. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Found out the point. It's cool. So... it does have two castles. Kind of. I mean, if the town goes, the castle is not going to last much longer, but... it will be there, and it's going to be a problem. Because both of them could probably garrison about 1,000 men. And... you don't need much more than that to defend this place. Ah, well, the castle. 1,000, 2,000 men, something like that. If you're in a pinch, maybe you can cram in 3,000 men in there. It's going to be very uncomfortable, but you can do it. I like the walls. The walls are pretty high. And you can't really get a tower next to this wall right here, because there's a valley down there. And there's a valley on the other side as well. So basically the only 2 points of attack in this whole place are the 2 castles. There's no way any army is taking that. Well, they don't really need to. They just need to sack all the farms around it. And it'll be done. But... 2 lords disputing. And yeah, there's no way that the other lord is going to win. Let me go see a sword. I'm going to see a man about a sword. I discovered a grindstone. Cool. Hello. Let's talk.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need a sword. And I need the cheapest one you got. Well, not a dagger. I'm not gonna get a dagger. Hunting sword. Knight's hunting sword. Assassin. I don't have money for it, but let's see what it is. Strength. Yeah, that's not a bad. It's a long sword. Assassin. So 26. Awesome. I can buy a dagger. Bardish. I can't even buy a bardish. Yeah, it's a small flat axe. You can see there. You don't need a big axe to kill people. You don't need a wood chopping axe.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
Let me see if I can at least repair my not Gumberson, but the it's not the cloak. It's not a hood. Targe. Keep hitting F to open, and it's like no, it's E. It says it right down there.
Good day,
bottom right.
What do you need?
I need repairs. 17. 17.2. Maybe I can get him down to 16.5. Let's try that. Let's try to get him down to 16.5. Because I can't really afford anything else. Waffenrock. It's a rock. It's a rock. That's what it is. Let's haggle a little bit.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
He's very excited. 16.5. Ooh, let's get him down to 16.
Are we agreed?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
16.5. I was right about 16.5. Yeah, let's make a deal at 16.5.
Very well.
I said 16.5. We're gonna do 16.5. And now I gotta run over and get my stuff so I can sell some stuff so I can get some money.
Onions that'll make you cry and
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go get the armor that they supply me with, and I'm gonna sell what I have right now, what I stole. And yeah, in the middle of town, it looks like I'm stuttering, so sorry about that, guys. I will get out of town as soon as possible. What was the armory? There's a tower over there somewhere. It's like I know the town. You know what? I'm gonna cross the street. Not cross the street, but go into the alley. So, hold on. Let me inspect myself. Battered black coif. Yeah, I got the van braces. You should be able to. You should be able to have coutures with van braces. I mean, one is the elbow, the other one is the wrist. Well, the arm. Forearm. I don't know what's going on. All right. Wait a minute. I was supposed to speak to Bernard. Alright, we're running. We're running. Run. Actually, you know what? I should have been running from the start because that trains up your agility. If you do it right. You don't have to wait for it to regenerate all the way up. The higher your stamina is, the slower it regenerates. but it goes down smoothly with 0 acceleration.
Don't fret about it, lad. Lord Capon is a good swordsman, and if by some fluke you actually won, well, he might not take it so well.
Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
I just want to point out it's not a rat house, it's a house. G is kind of silent. You just kind of run over it. Though, you know what? It depends on the dialect, so I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Anyway, I like the amount of historical accuracy that they have in this place. Because the swords are... the sword techniques especially are real techniques from real manuals that, you know, they kind of adapted to the game. Let me just watch myself again. I don't know why. I just... It's a obsessive compulsive disorder at this point. I hate losing charisma to the fact that I ran through a puddle and I'm all muddy. It doesn't happen that quickly, but... it's still annoying if it happens. Oh, that's right. The rat house was center of town. That's where the barracks are. Not barracks. Whatchamacallits. Stockades. Big difference. In one of them, you go to bed because you want to, and the other one you go to bed because you have to. Couldn't sleep well last night. I don't know what's happening. I changed my coffee brand, and I think the new brand is really strong, and I don't like that. All right, wait. Report to the bailiff. That's right. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I know I'm supposed to be showing off the game, and I'm kind of incompetent, and I keep hitting F to open the door. No, game designers. E is the acceptable letter. It's not F. It's E. Because you can strafe right and hit E at the same time. Well, technically, TGFH is a much better scheme, and it will be great if you guys included it in the defaults. Because Wasad, it's missing 1, 2, 3 buttons. It has 3 buttons less on the left side, basically. And if we include the ones that are missing on the other side, it's 3 more, so that's 6. You have 6 less options if you use Wasad instead of TGFH. That's basically what I'm saying. No, I don't change my control schemes on games. I just don't. They usually have like 80, not 80, but 30 to 60 control keys, and you gotta change them. And on some games you can't change all the keys. This one is on CryEngine, so you can, but still, it's too much of a hassle. So I do use Wasad instead of TGFH. But once upon a time, games actually didn't come with control schemes. You had to set up your own, kind of figure it out. I mean, they had like the arrow keys and stuff like that, but that's just ridiculous. That's the default Windows setup that they had. I think it was a .dll file, and it was pulling up information from a cabinet file with a text document inside of it. Basically a notepad document that had all the listings, and you had to edit that. I don't know, it was a DOS thing. It was DOS commands, and you had to find it that way. Hey, wait, hold on. I know you're going home to sleep, because I put you to sleep. About Artai. Ooh, who can teach me
I
to
want
read?
to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ujits. He could teach you.
Ujits. Let me ask you about Hanush.
Is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
What's life like in Rattay?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes, and the countryside ain't safe, but they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Cumans.
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but them barbarians take pleasure in it.
I'm developing a tick a little bit.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
I'm not sure. I'm just a boy from a forge.
Not anymore, lad. Now you're a part of Sir Radzig's retinue. That brings responsibilities. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle.
Yep.
Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
I know there's a quest, side quest to pick up. I just want to power through this story a little bit because I need a lot more training in my skills. Nice shield. Now I need to go to the armory. Now I know where I'm going. Between 11 and 9. Wait. Oh, during the day. Okay. Now. He's there. I need to run because it's getting late in the day. This day is getting long in the tooth. Maybe someday I'm gonna try to not adjust for my accent. Because the accent that I have right now is basically a speech impediment. Alright, yeah, it was that way. I know where I'm going. I'm kinda happy. Chickens! Chickens. Chickens. You know, this game had a the chickens from what was it? It was a meme from Skyrim, the chicken, but now we have a new meme with Sea of Thieves about chickens. See, Sea of Thieves. See, this is how you put chickens down. They're not very fast. All right. Even in flight, you can run up and catch them without trimmed wings. They're not self-reliant, really. They're just easy pickings for anything. All right. Hello.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And? In fealty to?
Sir Radzig Cobbler?
Yes. I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home.
That nose guard needs to be a little
If my
bit
memory
thicker.
serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Nose guard that long needs to have a little bit better ridge. Oh, it does. Alright, my fault. Moving on. I got a bludgeon and stuff like that. Alright, let me equip myself. So, yeah. I got common bassinet and a common bassinet. You know what? I'm gonna equip this one because it's full health. Battered armor. Light padded armor. 13. Let me see this. 2, 3, 5. This is from damage. 2, 3, 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna equip that one. 1, 2, 3. This one was 3, 5, 9. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. All right. Oh wait, what am I doing? Q. There it is. Hit tab by accident. So this common bassinet is for sale. The coutures, I keep calling them Chaucers, don't I? That's a little bit lower. The coutures are for sale, and the light padded armor is for sale. Common bassinets for sale, and a padded coif. Weapons, bludgeon. I'm gonna equip the bludgeon. There we go. You can't really damage armor with this. I'm just saying. Now we're starting to talk. And what kind of arrow do I have equipped? Tournament arrow. So yeah, don't try to kill anything with these. Maybe a rabbit. Yeah, you can kill a rabbit and stuff like that with tournament arrows. It's gonna be very difficult because you gotta get close, but you can. Bludgeon, armor. Ooh, I got a wage. That's right, I got paid. And I don't have skills. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go by the swordsmith, no, armorsmith, and sell my armor. And I went the wrong way, but anyway, I can go through the back alley and through the tavern. Oh man.
I'll be right back with that.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
This is a nice place. This is a nice place. I want to have a beer and French fries in a place like this with some cheese.
Be merciful. What am I to do?
Some cow fat on it. Oh, milk fat.
More to pay.
Oh. Maybe a little bit of cumin's on. Just saying. Now the thing is, they can't really imitate the smell, but if this was a regular village with horses and stuff, this is pretty clean actually, because, you know, they have people. Now the thing is, you can't make everybody happy. Armorsmith, where was it? Right there should be, right? If you're wondering why the signs have pictures on them, because, well, basically everybody around me can't read.
Asparagus that'll
Well, maybe this
cut
guy
you
can.
in half, and
He's a little bit higher
cucumbers
up,
that'll
but-
cure what ails you. Don't
See, Armorsmith. I almost hit F again. Hey, how are you doing? Let's trade a little
Good day
bit.
to you. What do you need?
Alright, so we're selling this one. Selling that one. Paddock coif. And the coutures. Alright. See if we can buy something. Oh, Hercules his diet. I can buy a book, but no. Plate coutures. See, now these cover the whole arm, and you can't have them with vambraces. No, everything's too expensive. For me, for right now at least. That's it. Let's check the basket. And you get 40. Let's try to go for 44 if we can. Not 44.
Let's talk
42.
about the price.
Let's get 2 groschen.
Sure. Why not?
41 and a half.
Is this enough?
That's better.
Oh.
Drop it a bit more, and we'll call it a deal.
That's better. 41. I'm taking
Aye.
41. Nothing less.
For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Stingy guy. What's 10 divided by 4? 2.5. Alright. I should probably repair some of my armor. Let's talk.
God be with you.
Oh. That wasn't what I wanted.
Watch it. Lout.
Let's talk. Trade? No. And dialogue. This guy talks about repairs? Alright. Repairs. 92, 92. Ah, I'm fine on repairs. Looks like. Okay. What's my weapon like? Shard, 100%. Alright. Everything's good. You know what? I think I need some food. Nourishment, 74. Yep. I'm gonna eat the dry meat. There we go. That's good. Yummy meal. Yeah, it seems like the center of town is really giving me problems. So. I need to check out my review. My preview. See if everything's doing okay. Is everything doing okay? I should probably get some more memory for RAM memory for my PC. That might help. Yeah, you're getting a little bit of stuttering, it seems, but it's not really too bad. So, we'll just keep going with these settings. Ooh, I discovered a nest. Where? There it is. It's a golden egg. Oh, you sly bastards. Oh, you sly bastards. I can buy that sword now. Who can I sell the golden egg to, though? Let's see if we can sell it to this guy.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Nope. I don't think the butcher is going to have enough money. I know you're stuttering a little bit. Just bear with me. only have 195. 250. $250. That's all they're gonna give me for it. 195. Maybe I can buy some cracklings. Cracklings and beer. That's what we're buying. Nope. We're gonna get some dried meat. Because it's infinite durability. That little pointy thing on the bottom looks like 9, so it makes it look like it has 90 days durability, but it's infinite. It doesn't go down. Smoked sausage. Only 5 days. So I can get a little bit of that. I'll get 5 of those. I'll get 2 bacons because they're delicious. And I'll get some more dried meat then. I'll just store it somewhere. Let's get 10. Oh, too much. Basket. Okay. 180. Nope. I need to buy some more. There we go. 180, and I'll settle for 190.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not? See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Yep. Now I can go buy that sword that I wanted. Was it the assassin? Ooh, maybe I can get the prickler. Ooh. Ooh, saving grace. Yep, I'm gonna take saving grace, sell shard, and haggle for 198. No, 200.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Ooh, 195.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Yeah. There we go. So I made 190 and I got it for 195. Oh, I am good. I am good. Good on weight, good on money. Thank you very much for that golden egg. I didn't know it was there. I swear. All right, let's go. Am I waiting for you? Nightingale. Yes, I'm waiting for you.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're
you're waiting
to go
for
on
me.
Patrol together.
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You
Notice
should go
the metal
and see her
plates
when
in
you
the
get a
letter.
chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
Yeah, I
don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
Wait a minute, somebody got left rotting on the pillory? That's
Go and
not
check it out,
nice.
Henry.
If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't want you here.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus. You're as bad as each other.
Everybody off with a smile on their face. Oop.
Oh, Lord! What is it?
Bro, I got stuck in between the two of you. I got sandwiched.
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it. First to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow. The same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
What was it? San Bardi Yeshek?
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Oh no. I need to find that daughter now.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
You got a little bit confused where the road is, bro. The scene. This is the first time this has happened.
Let's move along.
Usually that beggar over there is by the church over there. Or it's not a church, it's a parish? I don't know. I don't know the English classifications. To me, everything's a church. He's usually right there. Oh, it's a prayer house. That's what it is.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you. What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. The Ratte fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it.
This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
When I look up, my nick disappears. Or my shadow. That's what I was looking at. That's because they said the shadow's too low, I think. I haven't noticed that before. I did a full review on the game. You can check it out on my channel. There were some bugs, like the one that I got stuck in the house.
God be with you, Benesh.
But they're releasing patches often,
Well
so
enough,
yeah, I'm
Nightingale.
expecting it to be
Quiet,
fixed pretty soon.
Good. Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him. What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink. That fool got me all worked up.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
Let's play a little dice. And since they're starting construction in front of my house, I'm gonna cut it short because I prefer to cut it short than have an annoying sound buzzing through my mic all day. Alright. I'm gonna keep the 3. No, it's not gonna let me keep the 3. Gee, help. Alright, let's figure it out. Oh, that's right. Okay. Got it. Score and roll. Which one is it? F. Keep the 1. Let's roll again. I'm gonna keep the 6, and I'm gonna pass. No, I can't keep the 6. I can keep the 5. Why can't I keep the 5, but I can't keep the 6? Weird. Anyway, I'm gonna pass. Oh, that was good. Oh, another good hand.
Now you.
Ooh, I'm gonna keep all. That's 100. Can keep the 6s, I guess. And I'm gonna score and pass.
We'll see.
Oh, he's gonna
Finished.
kick my butt. Looks like. I couldn't beat his score. That's basically what happened.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Scarlet, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go...
I'll do that.
Look where you...
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Okay. What was torch? Q?
Hey.
Oh, wait. I'm standing in the way. It wasn't Q. Oh, hold 1. There we go. Everything closes at night. Because you don't want thieves. It's difficult to see them at night. And yeah, the village is going to be a little bit darker than it is right now. Now, some of the houses should have a little bit of a lantern to them, hung somewhere on a hook. See, because Lord Hanush isn't just going to be parked by a dark house, because that's just weird. There's a lamp. Yeah, that's called a lamp. That guy's confused. Everybody going home. Peaceful village life. With refugees begging in the street. Jane, alright, no, that's not Jane. Who's that? That's Tonda. Let's not mess with Tonda, because she'll kick my butt. Alright, use it. That chain looked a lot better. If you up the graphics, everything looks a lot better than it is right now. Like I said, it's just my PC is just struggling to stream it. And I do want to stream it at 1080p because otherwise it looks even worse at 720. I'm ringing the bell. Oh, I gotta ring it 3 times. Wait, what? Oh no, I rung it. That's right. Let's go tell him. Let's go make sure to... See, there's a torch in front of that house. Well, that's a store, but still. There would be lights, like over here by the stairs. Nobody wants to trip going home. There's another torch. That's a baker. There should be a cobbler somewhere over here.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he? He's hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
You're a bit drunk, sir. You're a bit drunk.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Don't hit the guard, don't hit the guard. Ow.
That'll teach you how to Give that
Stop her,
bastard
dealer.
something to remember you by. That'll show him.
Fuck!
Beat him down.
Ow.
Show him no good.
There we go. It's a timed fight, so.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
A tankard of ale for me.
Well, okay. We didn't keep the peace much, but hey. Oh, wait. I need a torch. Otherwise, people are going to yell at me. Were you raised in a pigsty? At dawn at the upper castle. Alright, so I gotta go sleep. Next to Teresa. Ha 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 ha. It seems that my processor being a little bit slow is causing some glitches with the pathfinding on the NPCs. And that's probably what's happening in the middle of town. It's just loading a little bit too many NPCs at the same time. And trying to find pathfinding for them. Trying to process pathfinding for them.
God be with you, Henry.
It gets a little bit better once you get in the woods. The best performance I've seen is in the middle of nowhere, basically. If I run it on high graphics with some things set to medium, on my PC it runs okay, but like I said, I just can't stream it, and that's a little bit embarrassing, but it's just something I'll have to put up with. And I appreciate people who are putting up with it with me. So, thank you all for watching. It's not done yet. I'm just running over to the house, and I'm gonna go to bed, and then end it. I know I am ending every episode a little bit short, and it seems like episodes are about an hour and 50 minutes, but you know what? That's longer than a full-length movie, so I guess that's not too bad. Oh, I was gonna train running because that's gonna raise my agility a little bit, which is gonna give me a little bit of stamina. It's been a fun day today. It's been a fun day today. See, like herbs, you can see them. You can see them real quick. They're nice and tiny. They look better on high graphics, but what you gonna do? Wait a minute. Did I miss my house? No, I didn't. Okay, this is the crossings. And the mill should be right on the left. Looks like the robe's a little bit more reflective. See, like the white, you can see far away. Let's wash up. Put the torch away. You can't set the house on fire, but you know, it's manners. Teresa up here? No, she's still outside working. Alright. Well, I'm gonna close the door. Have a snack before bed. Should I have a snack before bed? Let's see. What do we have here? Food. I need to take these things and sell them. It's probably gonna happen next week. It's gonna happen after the hunt. Long distance arrow. I have a sea axe, torch. I don't have food, so that's good. At least I sold the food. All right. Let's sit down and eat. Food. All right, I got bacon. Alright, I'm gonna eat the second piece of bacon as well. Alright. And sleep. Game saved, and we're gonna end it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next week. Tomorrow is World of Tanks from noon to 2. Please join me, and we will be finishing the French heavy tier 6. No, tier 7. I will be getting the tier 8 tomorrow. So please join me and we will enjoy a couple of games with the French tier 8 heavy tank. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.